to another mind-blowing episode on our channel. Today we're diving deep into the mysteries of hell as depicted in the Bible and famous artworks. Prepare for a spine-chilling journey into the realm of eternal torment, with secrets and symbolism revealed like never before. If you're ready to explore the darkest corners of the afterlife, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications to stay updated with our latest content. Let's get started. Part 1, Hell in the Bible. A comprehensive exploration in this segment will dive deeper into the various depictions of hell found throughout the Bible, examining the rich symbolism and imagery that has shaped our understanding of this terrifying realm. With vivid descriptions of eternal suffering and torment, the Bible's portrayal of hell serves as a powerful warning for the wicked and unrepentant, highlighting the stark contrast between the bliss of heaven and the horrors of hell. By delving into these biblical descriptions, we'll uncover the layers of meaning behind the many names and facets of hell, revealing the profound impact this concept has had on the human psyche throughout history. Gehenna, derived from the Hebrew Valley of Hinnom, was a place just outside of Jerusalem where trash and the bodies of criminals were burned. This site of constant fires and the stench of death served as a potent symbol of the eternal torment that awaited the wicked in the afterlife. Jesus often referred to Gehenna when describing the fate of those who turned away from God's path, emphasizing the gruesome reality that would befall them. In this context, Gehenna represents not only physical suffering, but also the moral degradation and spiritual decay that accompany a life lived in opposition to God's will. The lake of fire, mentioned in the book of Revelation, is the final destination for the devil, his fallen angels, and unrepentant sinners. This terrifying body of fire symbolizes total destruction and eternal separation from God, a fate so dreadful that it is described as the second death. The lake of fire is a place of unimaginable pain and torment, where the smoke of their torment goes up forever and ever, and they have no rest day or night. By using such vivid and evocative language, the Bible paints a harrowing picture of the consequences of sin and the unfathomable power of God's wrath. The outer darkness, often mentioned in Jesus' parables, represents another aspect of hell, the eternal isolation and despair experienced by those cast out of God's presence. In this realm, the inhabitants are engulfed in darkness, forever banished from the light and warmth of God's love. The gnashing of teeth and weeping mentioned in these parables further emphasize the unbearable agony and regret that will plague those condemned to this desolate wasteland. The outer darkness serves as a poignant reminder of the profound sense of loss and emptiness that awaits those who reject God's grace and mercy. In addition to these biblical descriptions, hell is also portrayed as a place of eternal worm-infested rot, as found in the book of Isaiah, where the wicked are consumed by maggots that never die. This image evokes feelings of disgust and repulsion, further intensifying the dread associated with the idea of hell. Throughout the Bible, the various depictions of hell serve to reinforce the concept of divine justice, as well as the importance of living a righteous life. The stark contrast between the promises of eternal bliss for the faithful and the threats of unimaginable suffering for the wicked has resonated with believers for millennia, shaping religious thought and practice. The Bible's portrayal of hell is both complex and multifaceted, drawing on a range of vivid imagery and symbolism to convey the stark reality of eternal punishment. By exploring these descriptions in depth, we can better understand the enduring power of this concept and the ways in which it has shaped our collective understanding of good, evil, and the consequences of our actions. The Psychology of Hell, a deep dive. In this segment, we'll delve deeper into the psychological aspects of hell, its symbolism, and how the concept of hell has shaped human behavior and thought throughout history. The idea of hell is deeply rooted in our collective consciousness, triggering primal fears and anxieties about punishment, suffering, and the unknown. As we explore the psychological dimensions of hell, we'll examine the reasons why this concept has maintained such a strong grip on our imaginations and continues to influence the way we live our lives. First, let's consider the role of fear as a motivator. The vivid descriptions of torment and despair found in the Bible and other religious texts have been used for centuries to inspire moral behavior and obedience to religious teachings. The fear of eternal punishment in hell can be a powerful deterrent for immoral or sinful behavior, pushing individuals towards a more virtuous path. In some cases, this fear of hell may even lead to extreme acts of penance or self-mortification in an attempt to cleanse oneself of sin and avoid the horrors of eternal damnation. Another psychological aspect of hell lies in the idea of eternal separation from God and loved ones. This concept taps into our deep-seated fear of abandonment and isolation, evoking powerful feelings of loss and loneliness. The prospect of being eternally cut off from the divine and from those we cherish can drive individuals to seek solace in their faith and spiritual communities. In this way, hell serves not only as a reminder of the consequences of our actions, but also as a catalyst for creating and maintaining strong social bonds rooted in shared beliefs and values. Furthermore, hell's psychological impact can be seen in the way it has shaped human culture and artistic expression. From Dante's Inferno to Hieronymus Bosch's nightmarish paintings, artists and writers have long been captivated by the concept of hell, using it as a canvas to explore the darker aspects of the human psyche. These creative works often serve as a mirror, reflecting our innermost fears and insecurities and forcing us to confront the uncomfortable truths about our own capacity for evil and suffering. Lastly, the concept of hell can also be seen as a tool for social control. Throughout history, religious and political leaders have used the threat of hell to maintain power and suppress dissent. By instilling fear in the hearts of the masses, these leaders can manipulate the behavior of their followers and maintain a strict social order. In this context, hell serves as a symbol of ultimate authority, a constant reminder of the potential consequences of disobedience and defiance. Speculative Realities, a deep dive into the possibilities of hell. Let's take a moment to venture beyond the confines of religious texts and explore some speculative realities that could potentially exist in hell. While these ideas may not have direct biblical support, they serve to stimulate our imagination and shed light on the different ways we envision the concept of eternal punishment. The labyrinth of sorrow. In this version of hell, damned souls must navigate a vast, ever-changing labyrinth filled with unimaginable horrors. The labyrinth constantly shifts and morphs, ensuring that the tormented can never escape or find solace as they are perpetually pursued by their deepest fears and regrets. The lake of lost souls. Here, hell takes the form of an enormous lake filled with lost souls, forever submerged in a dark, freezing liquid. The souls are trapped, unable to breathe or communicate, experiencing the excruciating pain of drowning for all eternity. The realm of eternal isolation. In this interpretation, each damned soul is imprisoned within their own isolated pocket dimension. They are entirely alone with no contact or interaction with others, left to suffer their own thoughts and the crushing weight of eternal loneliness. The mirror of self-reflection. In this hell, souls are forced to confront the consequences of their actions in life by witnessing the pain and suffering they cause to others. This unending cycle of self-reflection serves as a relentless reminder of their misdeeds and the damage they inflicted upon others. Personal accounts. Hellish near-death experiences and visions. In this section, we'll dive deeper into personal accounts of hellish near-death experiences, NDEs, and visions that some individuals have reported. These first-hand accounts offer a unique perspective on the nature of hell and provide a chilling glimpse into what awaits the damned. The tunnel of darkness. Many people who've had hellish NDEs describe being pulled into a dark, foreboding tunnel. They often report feeling an oppressive atmosphere and an overwhelming sense of dread as they are drawn deeper into the darkness. This journey through the tunnel serves as a terrifying introduction to their experience of hell. Encounters with malevolent beings. Some individuals recount encountering sinister demonic entities during their hellish NDEs. These beings often exude malevolence and cruelty, tormenting the individuals with taunts and threats. The sheer terror of these encounters leaves a lasting impression on those who have experienced them, the landscape of desolation. Those who have had hellish NDEs often describe a desolate, barren landscape devoid of life or beauty. This environment is characterized by extreme heat or cold, noxious odors, and an overwhelming sense of isolation. The desolation of this realm reinforces the notion of eternal punishment and suffering, visions of torment. Some individuals who've had hellish NDEs or visions report witnessing the suffering of others in hell. They often describe scenes of unimaginable torment, with souls enduring endless physical and emotional pain. These distressing visions provide a stark reminder of the consequences of sin and the potential fate that awaits the wicked. The chilling revelation. A common thread in many hellish NDEs is the chilling revelation that the individuals experiencing them feel that they deserve their fate. They come to the realization that their actions in life had led them to this horrific place, and the knowledge of their guilt is an additional burden they must bear. The transformational impact. Interestingly, many people who have had hellish NDEs or visions return to life profoundly transformed. They often dedicate themselves to living more virtuous, compassionate lives, seeking to make amends for their past actions and avoid the terrible fate they believe awaits them. These personal accounts of hellish NDEs and visions offer a sobering look at the potential consequences of our actions in life. They serve as powerful reminders of the importance of living a life of love, kindness, and forgiveness, as well as the significance of our choices in determining our eternal fate. Modern interpretations in popular culture. Expanded. In this segment, we'll delve even deeper into how hell has been portrayed in modern interpretations and popular culture, examining the many facets of its depiction in various forms of media. Literature, from Dante's Inferno to more recent works like Neil Gaiman's Sandman series, literature has provided numerous visions of hell, each with its own unique interpretation of the infernal realm. These portrayals often explore themes of punishment, redemption, and the nature of good and evil. Film and television, hell has been a popular subject in movies and TV shows, offering a range of depictions that span from terrifying to darkly comedic. Examples include the hellscapes of Constantine and Hellraiser, or the quirky and satirical underworld of The Good Place. Art. Throughout history, artists have been fascinated by the concept of hell, producing iconic works such as Hieronymus Bosch's The Garden of Earthly Delights and Francisco Goya's Black Paintings. These depictions offer a visual exploration of the nightmarish landscapes and torments that await the damned. Music. Hell has also inspired a wide array of musical genres, from classical compositions like Danse Macabre by Camille Saint-Saëns to modern heavy metal bands like Iron Maiden and Slayer. These musical interpretations evoke powerful emotions, often reflecting humanity's struggle with sin, redemption, and the darker aspects of our existence. By examining these modern depictions, we gain a greater appreciation for the enduring power of hell as a symbol and its influence on our collective consciousness. It serves as a reminder that the concept of hell continues to evolve and captivate the human imagination, transcending its religious origins and resonating with people across cultures and time. Our exploration of hell has taken us on a harrowing journey through biblical accounts, psychological symbolism, speculative realities, chilling testimonies, and modern interpretations. We hope this in-depth look has given you a better understanding of the various dimensions of hell and its significance in religion and culture. As we return from the depths of this terrifying realm, let's remember the importance of living a life of compassion, love, and purpose so that we may avoid the eternal suffering that awaits those who stray from the path of righteousness. Thank you for joining us on this spine-tingling adventure. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, leave a comment with your thoughts, and share it with your friends. Be sure to subscribe to our channel for more thought-provoking and eye-opening content. Until the next